We have some big news right in the morning. Fire has broken out at the Vijay Vallabh Hospital in Virar, Maharashtra. Fire department confirms that there were 17 patients in the ICU, 12 patients charred to death. Fire started due to short circuit in an AC. Fire began at 3:15 a.m., extinguished at 5:30 a.m. 5 patients have been shifted. This is a private hospital which is now acting as a COVID care specialty hospital. All those who have died were COVID patients. Highly unfortunate. We're looking at fire breaking out at Vijay Vallabh Hospital where 12 COVID patients have been charred to death. Saurabh Akhtania joining us on the phone line. Saurabh, this is serious. What has happened here, if you can take us through the details. Almost 17 patients in the ICU, out of which 12 people charred to death.
Well, Ravila, this is a very shocking information which is coming from Virar. This is the outskirts of Mumbai, and Virar, in this particular Virar West, this is a private hospital, and here what we have been told by the fire officials that they received a call at 3:13 a.m. while they reached in just few minutes. But there was a heavy fire inside the ICU room. Now, this is a complete COVID hospital where over 60 patients were admitted. So, while in the serious ICU room, there were total 17 patients. So, as soon as the fire brigade officials reached over there, they could not directly go inside the room. They took some time because there was heavy fire and smoke coming out, and they managed to save life of 5 people. But unfortunately and very saddening, 13 people have lost their life in this particular fire incident. And while 5 of them have been rescued, they have been shifted to a different hospital who they are very serious patients. But now the fire officials are saying that they have managed to control the fire by 5:21. That is almost after 2 hours after the incident. But a very highly unfortunate, and what the sources are telling us that the fire actually started due to a short circuit inside an ICU unit. Now, how and what actual part this particular fire took place, they are investigating.
Highly unfortunate there, Saurabh. Thank you very much for joining us with those details. Saurabh says 13 patients have been charged to death, most of who were COVID patients. Remember, this hospital had turned around to a COVID hospital due to the emergency situation, the crisis situation in Maharashtra. In fact, all across the country right now, several non-COVID hospitals are now being turned into COVID facilities to cater to the growing demand. We're looking at least 13 patients, all COVID patients who were admitted to this hospital, the Vijay Vallabh Hospital in Virar, Maharashtra, who have now been charred to death. Several others are currently receiving treatment.